Sprinkle me, sprinkle. Hey y'all, what's up? This your girl ArynKayy. You are now tuned into Mommy Magic Podcast. Sprinkle me, sprinkle me, sprinkle me. What's up, y'all? Okay, so yes, I have my little here. He woke up. Here we are. He's up. I knew he was gonna do that right when I was getting ready to record. Cause this is a special episode. This ain't even my regular smegular episodes. This is just special because it's Valentine's Day for the lovers. Cupid, to where your arrow. The day the world feels the love. Feel the love, everybody. Feel the love. You know that song? Or not? Okay, but no, let's just okay, first I'm gonna take y'all back a little bit. So in my world, Valentine's Day was I ain't gonna say a big deal, but it was one of the holidays that we celebrated. You know what I mean? At least from coming from my mom and my daddy. Like they always made sure we had a Valentine's gift. You know what I mean? Like it was never talking about like, oh, your loved one being, your partner and you do this, you do that. Like no, there was none of that. It was just the bare obligation that parents are going to be my Valentine, and when I came home from school, I was gonna have something on my bed. Especially for my father. Every time after I came home from school on Valentine's Day, I had candy, a card, waiting for me. Okay, waiting. And two, I was excited to go to school. My Valentine's Day stuff started getting, you know, crazier and crazier, doper and doper each year as I got older. Be like, oh yeah, I don't want that. I want this. Well, I'm gonna do it like this year. Well, I'm gonna do this. And when you get older, you pick your select circle of friends that you want to love on Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? Like get them their favorite little things. Same thing you do for Christmas. Ain't nothing different than their birthdays. But it's just that Valentine's Day is something. You know what I mean? Like you just expect something. You don't really. It matters who. I was about to say it doesn't matter, but it does matter who it comes from as you get older. But when you're younger, it don't matter. And at the time when you're young, you don't really even understand half the holidays that you even celebrate. You just celebrate them because your parents told you to, and that's just what it is. Or you don't because you don't even know. You don't know about it. Anywho, so for me, that's the same thing I want to do for my kiddos, except for like for the boys. I love on them all year round. Yes, we know that as well as anyone else in the world. Yes, Valentine's Day is just another day. Blah blah. If that's the dang on case, then why are you celebrating your birthday? It ain't just your birthday. Some people around the world got the same birthday as you. So why you just don't not celebrate your birthday? It's just another day. Like I hate people do that. They try to belittle stuff just because they think it's a waste of time or a waste of money. But in reality, it's really just a day that brings more joy, more happiness, more light in some people's lives more than others. Nobody said you had to rain on our parade because we like celebrating Valentine's Day and St. Patty's Day, and I'm just trying to think about all the other little holidays that people be like tweaked upon. Like it's annoying. Like okay, we get it, fine. Yes, you love on your partner every day of the year. Okay, and Valentine's Day is another day of the year that you're gonna love on me just a little bit more than all them other days. Like I don't know. It's just think about it like this: if you're gonna go all out on my birthday for me, go all out on Valentine's Day for me too. You feel me? Like, dude, ain't that my son? He like, he just looking at me. But anywho, blase, 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 blah. I'm done there. As done there. But yeah, more of the story. I just want to do that for my kiddos. And so on my TikTok, if y'all go on my TikTok, y'all will see I did a little um little reel, or I don't even know what you want to call that, but I made one basically of me doing Ace's Valentine's Day stuff for the first time at his daycare, and I was really excited because it's like first of many. And when he actually like pick them out, I mean, he did pick those out himself. He just didn't help me this time, and that's the part that I wanted him to do. But it was late, and I needed to get him in bed, so I went ahead and did it by myself. But next year, there's always next year. If he feels like want to buy stuff or don't want to buy it, what have you, maybe for a little bit more into it, but nonetheless, let's movie, Scooby. I was rambling. And he is just staring at me, and I love it. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle that mommy magic. Sprinkle that mommy magic. Okay, y'all, let's tap into it, though, honestly. So, Valentine's Day, relationships, romance, love, that whole nine. So, for me, Valentine's Day has been celebrated in the two major relationships that I was in. So, with that being said, was I expecting something? No, but did they make sure? Yes, absolutely, and loved every ounce and bit of it. I love to be showered with gifts. I love to be showered with love, time. Um, yeah, and so ultimately, what I just described was the five love languages. Excuse me. So yeah, what I just described was the five love languages, right? And so the five love languages are as follows. You got quality time. You got words of affirmation. You got acts of service. You got physical touch. And you got receiving gifts. Right? So being in your singleness, hello, you take time to get to know you. You take time to heal. You take time to understand the things that you would want your partner to understand and learn about you, right? Um, and so these five things are a part of that. So you want to know, are you a person that likes to be touched all the time? Or are you somebody that's like, okay, you can hug me, but don't hug me like that. Or you can hug me, but not too many times a day. You know what I'm saying? Because people are truly like that. People are truly like that. People truly don't even like to express love, express feelings and what it looks like, what it feels like to do those things. Yeah, son. And so, are you the type of person who likes to do volunteer work? Are you the type of person who likes to cook with your partner? Are you the type of person who enjoys going to do sculpting or, yoga with your partner? Are you the person that enjoys giving gifts to people? Are you the one that likes to receive gifts? Like you want people to shower you, okay? So these are things that you have to learn about yourself. And then too, when you're in a relationship, these are things that you should want to know about your partner because it is so. I feel that it is so important to understand and be able to read your person without them having to say anything. And then even if they do, it's just because y'all going into deeper connection, deeper conversation. It's not just the basic surface. Um, and so you ask yourself, like, hey, dang, I wonder which one is my top main love language, right? And for me, for the past, I say 5 years, 6 years. My top two has always been words of affirmation and then quality time. It's always been those two. Always been those two. Top two have always been those two. Whether it's words of affirmation first and then quality time, or if it's quality time and then words of affirmation, it's always been those top two. And honestly and truthfully, just give y'all a little bit of me, a little bit more of me, I should say. Um, Words of affirmation for me has been everything. not just from my partner, but from my support group, my family members, my close friends. Literally hearing, good job, way to go, yes, I see you, amazing work from my boss. Listen, like, seriously. Yes, I love to see this. Keep it up. Words of affirmation is everything for me because words have also torn me down. Words have also torn me apart. Words have also damaged me. But I also love to hear the positive. The positive, for some reason, just it feeds. I mean, truly feeds me. I know people always say, "Oh, positive vibes this way, positive vibes this way," but no, that is my fuel. But I don't have to have it from someone in order to have a great day. Does that make sense? Like, I know this about myself again because I took that time in my singleness to heal myself and know exactly the things that I want and things that I like and don't like, including about myself. So if it was something I didn't like about me, I could change that. You wanna know why I could change that? Because I could always change a narrative. It's me. I can always change me. I can always change my narrative for whatever it is I want it to be. But when it comes towards affirmation, yeah, I always, girl, you are the shh. Okay. Hello. Baby, remind yourself. Go on in there, do what you gotta do. You know what you gotta do. Hello. Come on now. Go and get up and do your thing because you know. Oh, hello. Because that's just what I gotta do. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I love it. I love it because then when I'm as strong as I am, I'm able to feed and help others get to that point of feed it into themselves as well and just feed yourself so that any and everything else is extra, but that your cup will always be full because of you, yourself, knowing who you are. And so with Valentine's Day, y'all, I just wanted to talk about the 5 love languages because you can do it in singleness, hell, and in relationships. All your relationships, not just your partner, like your love partner. I'm talking. You can know a person's love language enough, at least the first two. Hell, and then you could even honestly, you could know about the least favorites for a person. So if somebody's just like, I do not like volunteering. Excuse me, y'all. I do not like volunteering. I do not like showing up at somebody's job. I think that is so weird. Or whatever case may be. Like, okay, boom. Extra services number 5. At the least, at the bottom. We will not ask them to go help us feed the homeless. You know what I mean? But then you have someone who gets excited just by hearing uh hearing or seeing or even receiving gifts. It's like, what? Oh my gosh. Oh, you thought about me, you know, and it is really heartfelt and warm. You're like, okay, receiving gifts for that person. We're gonna put that at the top. So now we know. It could be a gift simple as a card. It could be a gift as simple as um thinking of them, getting them an apple. You know what I mean? Like, it literally the simplest things. This is how you can read and learn about a person and learn their languages. So then that way it's easier to connect with that person. It's easier to understand that person, and it's just better for the growth of the relationship with whomever. Whether that be your mom, your dad, your siblings, your friends, even like I said, your partner, hell, your kids. So it's just like you just take that time to dissect, pull the pieces apart, unveil some things, you know, and play it by ear that way, honestly. Um, and so with all of that, it's almost like, okay, dang. Hopefully y'all thinking like, dang, how can I implement this into my relationships? Or how can I take what I just got from ArynKayy's Valentine's Day episode about the 5 love languages? Let me go take the test. And let's see what my highest ones is. And you'll be shocked sometimes when you're like, oh, I know me. And then it's like, dang, you like physical touch more. You know what I mean? It's like, dang, that explains why. And when you take a second just to invest in yourself, to learn more about yourself, it's like, dang, okay, okay. Quality time. I love that song. I've been on that all morning. But yeah, so think about it and see how things could change your relationship for the better, or change it where it's like, okay, yeah, this is not my person. And that's okay. Because sometimes you just gotta choose you. And that's also on Valentine's Day tip too. It's okay choosing you. It's okay to love. It's okay to want love. It is not a crime. Okay? You'll be tripping. But love that singleness too. Because singleness, you can learn a lot and heal from a lot of things if you take that time to be alone. A lot of people don't know how to be alone. So you get in situationships, you get in relationships that are a waste of time because you don't take time to heal, you don't take time to know you, and then you're damaging not only yourself but that male or female as well. So then now they're damaged goods for the next person, and that's more that we'll have to dissect. And I say we, but I mean, just men and women that you'll have to dissect and fix up. But it only takes one person to be willing to dissect and put together pieces to a person and help build a person up and be so patient and loving with the prize, male and female. So all in all, I hope everyone is being loved on. It doesn't even matter if it's from your grandma, your mama, your sister, your brother, your kids. Love is love, baby. Okay? Love is love. And I love y'all. And I'm going to sprinkle my way up out of here because it is 12:04. And it is time for me to go eat some lunch. I'm hungry. This baby be eating all the time. So I need to keep eating so he can keep eating. But I love y'all. And yeah, that's all I had. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And he tired too. So we about to get up out of here. Y'all let me know how y'all experiment goes with figuring out your 5 love languages. All right, I'm out. Peace. Hello.